Díomh ar son chóir le chunda an Clare ba bhfuilm fíorfáilte chorómh chuig an ócáid speisialta seo. On behalf of Clare County Council, I'd like to welcome you to our online launch of our Clare Tourism Strategy 2030. Over the course of the next 15 minutes, we'll be hearing from the Cathaoirleach of Clare County Council, the Chief Executives of Clare County Council and Fáilte Ireland, Municipal District Chairpersons in Clare, and representatives of Clare Tourism Forum and Clare Tourism Industry. Can I draw your attention to a specially commissioned treat towards the final minutes of our launch from the Kilfenora Céilí Band. It's entitled Clare, My Heart, My Home. Buin Tanavas.
Tourism is at the heart of this county. Memories are made here for people from near and from far. To make sure Clare remains at the pinnacle of visitors' wish lists, we've been busy planning. And now, we want you to join us in our journey to a vibrant, new future in tourism. Tourism is a very valuable and key player in our development and growth. Clare County Council has a vision for Clare. For this decade, the county will build its reputation as a globally renowned, sustainable and vibrant destination. In a land that pulsates with the heartbeat of ancient stones, that has heritage, culture and adventure in its DNA. We promise to deliver experiences that leave our guests feeling vibrant. We want visitors to experience our holistic landscapes, to explore our high towers and high powers, to pursue our adventure and family fun, and to celebrate our creative vitality. Businesses, agencies and communities will work side by side, pooling resources and efforts. Our aspirations driving our plans and ambitions. Together, we can achieve a vibrant new future. Together, we can deliver this promise. Clare Tourism Strategy 2030, guiding our journey to a new future in tourism.
Tourism is vital for the well-being of County Clare. If tourism is thriving, every town, every village, every community will reap the rewards and feel the benefits. Prior to the global pandemic, over 6,600 people here in County Clare worked within the tourism industry. So it's essential that we do everything possible to ensure the recovery of that sector. The County Clare Tourism Strategy 2030 is our blueprint.
It's about developing what we have, getting the people back again to visit in large numbers, but it has to be more than that. It's about sustainable tourism. It's about being sensitive to the environment.
A future for tourism that allows us to maintain our distinctive identity while protecting our heritage and our environment.
But of course we cannot forget that the COVID-19 pandemic has been devastating to the tourism sector in County Clare. And so this plan will seek to engage with all the stakeholders, but in a way that's different. Tourism in the future in Clare will have to be somewhat different.
As we navigate this crisis, having a dynamic strategic plan will be critical for the recovery of tourism in County Clare, and it will enable stakeholders to further develop and enhance the tourism experiences in the county.
The Clare Tourism Strategy will increase the length of stay, visitor numbers as well as the dispersal of benefits across the communities of County Clare. It was prepared in 2019, it was delivered in 2020, during which time the world plunged into crisis and the tourism ecosystem as we know it changed in an unprecedented manner.
The onset of the pandemic accentuated the importance of getting the direction right. The strategy was already at draft stage by last March, and the review process that followed seemed to move into high gear.
It's no secret that I personally have a particular grow for Clare. It was one of the very first places that I visited after being appointed CEO of Fáilte Ireland, where I got to enjoy Michael Vaughan's wonderful hospitality.
County Clare is right smack in the middle of the Wild Atlantic Way, and it has advantage over many other counties in terms of the natural beauty, the amenities, the opportunities that the international visitor has.
Went to the Shannon Airport. The Banner County is known all over Ireland. It's now beginning to know all over the world, and that's our part of our remit, to make it more known through the world. We are the headquarters of Christian music in Ireland, and now that's where the good word is spreading, hopefully throughout the world.
And Clare was one of my first ports of calls after visiting the Mammy in Wexford, of course. But when things reopened last year, when I enjoyed a wonderful stay in Spanish Point with John Burke in the Armada.
The beaches of County Clare have been a huge driving force for the social and economic development of so much of coastal Clare. Today we can be very proud to have a blue flag flying over the beach in Spanish Point, as too can 8 other beaches in County Clare. And I think it will ensure the continued benefit of our beaches and how they can support our communities and give us something to be incredibly proud of within the county.
But most of all, it's about tourism that protects the interests of our local communities and our local farming sector and our local business sector.
The unique and spectacular landscape of Clare is only matched by the quality and warmth of the welcome of the people of Clare. From Loophead to Killaloe, from Shannon to Ballyvaughan, Clare is so beautiful, so fascinating, and has so much to offer. Fáilte Ireland is committed to the sustainable development of tourism in Clare.
There is a very strong team involved in the Clare Tourism Advisory Forum, and we will act as advisors to Clare County Council and a voice for all things tourism in the county. Here we are in Ennis, the heart of County Clare. Every one of the 120,000 residents in Clare is involved in tourism in some shape or form. When you look what we've on offer here in the town, or in the east of the county with the hidden heartlands, or the west in the Wild Atlantic Way, not to mention the north or south of the county.
Greetings from Bunratty. I am pleased to be part of the Clare Tourism Forum group. The new forum will have further reach, and it's going to support every part of the county. We need to be at our best because the market is going to be very competitive. But we need to show ourselves as being a safe and healthy destination. And this group will not be found wanting when it comes to lobbying, support and ideas.
Pursuing adventure and family fun is one of the pillars of the Clare tourism strategy. And what better place to be than here on the quayside in Clarecastle, which is home to our annual regatta, which attracts visitors in their droves for curragh racing and family-friendly activities. Throughout the year, communities across the county organise events which bring families together to enjoy shared passions. Our beautiful blue flag beaches are the perfect backdrop for those great family days out where all can make memories which will last a lifetime. The differing landscapes are the perfect backdrop for adventure. Tracks, trails and golf courses, the soaring cliffs and the mighty seas, the towering hills and the karst terrain, the tranquil lakes and the rambling rivers. Whether you are a novice or an enthusiast, you can come and experience any one of surfing, kayaking, trail walking, hill climbing, cycling, caving, golfing or fishing. County Clare offers a paradise for adventure, adrenaline and family fun.
Welcome here to wonderful Mount Shannon on the shores of Lough Derg in East Clare. Clare has it all, from Loophead to Killaloe, from Holy Island to Scattery Island, from the Burn to Bunratty. Clare is dotted with round towers and ancient castles, prehistoric sites, ancient dolmens. This is the landscape where Brian Boru ruled from his high seat in Killaloe. This is the county that has it all.
One of the main goals of the Clare Tourism Strategy is to spread the benefits of tourism right across the county, across all seasons, while maintaining the integrity of the landscape. Sometimes when you live in an area you don't appreciate all that it has to offer. Looking behind us here, the beauty, the serenity, everything, you know, it's so important to see the Shannon develop itself as a tourist destination. And one of the main aims of the Shannon Tourism Master Plan is to have a more coordinated approach to tourism along the whole Shannon. The launch of the strategy is coming in at a good time with the launch as well of the Shannon Tourism Master Plan.
Recognising all that connectivity and bringing it together to recognise the benefits and promote our county for wellness across all its forms and embedded into the strategy is something to be applauded. That wonderful connectivity with people and place. That's recognised in the designation, international designation of the Burn and Cliffs of Moher UNESCO Global Geopark, and the diversity is recognised internationally. Visitors can experience the rich landscape that we have.
Of the Burn, one of Oliver Cromwell's army officers once said, "There is not enough water to drown a man, not enough trees to hang a man, and not enough earth to bury a man." While his future was not in developing a tourism strategy, the second half of his observation is much more positive. And yet their cattle are very fat, for the grass growing in the turfs of earth that lie in the rocks, which are of limestone, is very sweet and nourishing. Centuries later, our Clare tourism strategy presents a fresh perspective, a multiplicity of identities, diversity of landscape and a depth of history, and an independence of spirit. Our sustainable goals are to work collaboratively as the gateway to the West, deliver compelling quality visitor experiences. Our signature landscapes, such as the Cliffs of Moher, will develop to spread the benefits of tourism. Clare offers the opportunity to feel vibrant in a land that pulsates with the heartbeat of ancient stones.
The new tourism department structure of Clare County Council, as well as the state agencies such as Fáilte Ireland, as well as the Tourism Advisory Forum, will play a leadership role during these challenging times. The action plan that is within the Clare Tourism Strategy will guide immediate priorities. It'll also focus on responding to opportunities and challenges while always keeping the fundamentals of success at its core.
And it's that kind of experience that sets us apart. And it's something that Clare uniquely has to offer in terms of the natural beauty, the amenities, the opportunities that the international visitor has. A lot of them are outdoor, and that's something that is unique. 2 internationally renowned links golf courses, and as many, again, in parkland courses that are up with the best across the world. And of course, for the last 30 years, surfing has been a pastime that has been very much enjoyed by young and old visiting the county of Clare.
Islewick Haven Birds of Prey Centre has 45 years of experience in welcoming people year-round to our attraction here in the heart of the Burn. Together with a variety of tourism stakeholders and as a proud member of the Lonely Planet award-winning Burn Ecotourism Network, we happily play our part in caring for, educating and entertaining our visitors. When the time is right, we are prepared and ready to showcase our under and overground marvels here at Islewick and throughout the Burn and Cliffs of Moher UNESCO Global Geopark. We cannot wait to welcome.
Clare is synonymous with welcoming visitors and tourists to our breathtaking landscape, our amazing coastline, our culture, our tradition, our music and so much more. And so our tourism strategy for County Clare seeks to develop and grow that product for the years ahead and indeed add new product to our tourism portfolio as we go forward.
In recognition of the need for enhanced tourism products, we are working on the renovations of Loophead Lighthouse, Vandeleur Wall Gardens, Holy Island in Ishcaltra. In addition to that, we're working with Fáilte Ireland on 3 visitor experience destination plans across the county. To implement the strategy, we will ensure a unified approach to sustainable tourism development across the county, as well as working with communities to ensure communities benefit.
Working together will enable the future development of the destination, increasing visitor numbers, dwell time and visitor spend, and ensuring that Clare is well established on the bucket list of Irish destinations with a sustainable model that benefits all.
It's so important to see all these areas and all these organisations working together with the main goal of promoting tourism.
We can be really proud and confident of promoting County Clare to the widest possible international visitor gallery.
I'm very confident in relation to the team in Clare County Council.
For us, the key message we heard across the county was that tourism had to be about communities and their well-being. It had to be about sustainability in the truest meaning of the word. We believe that this strategy sets the stage for Clare to be at the forefront of sustainability and innovation in rural tourism within Ireland and indeed beyond.
I'm delighted to officially launch the Clare Tourism Strategy 2030, guiding our journey to a vibrant new future in tourism. Cogordagus agus Gorv Mahagib.
A wonderful county to visit, a great place to be. Come and visit with the people of Clare.
I must acknowledge the partnership we have had with Fáilte Ireland, particularly their Chief Executive Paul Kelly, and to thank Fáilte Ireland as well as all the other agencies who have partnered with us in developing this very important roadmap for the future. The completion of Clare's tourism strategy would not have been possible without the help of a range of stakeholders. In particular, I'd like to thank the elected members of Clare County Council for their vision and foresight and the support they showed throughout the plan. Secondly, I'd like to thank my colleagues in Clare County Council, particularly my Head of Tourism, Deirdre O'Shea, and her team, who showed tremendous commitment and dedication throughout. As we come to the end of this video production, and in order to celebrate a bright and exciting future for tourism in County Clare, let's finish on a high with the strains of Clare, My Heart, My Home by our world-renowned Kilfin O'Reilly band.
To a place that means the world to me, on the wild Atlantic way, a land where blessed feet once tread, where kings and princes roamed, a place of beauty and renown, Clare, my heart, my home. So raise your voices, one and all, sing out, let it be known, the banners flying high tonight, in Clare, my heart, my home. Liscannor Bay and Maher's cliffs, great white Atlantic foam, and Burren's beauty uncompared, majestic land of stone. The rolling hills of Tulla, Inchikrone and Cragganome, all jewels in the crown that is Clare, my heart, my home. So raise your voices, one and all, sing out, let it be known, the banners flying high tonight, in Clare, my heart, my home. By holy hands, from Scattery to Kirkhamroe, from Killaloo to Quinn, Kilfenora of the Crosses, 7 carved from Barronstone, stand tall as sentinels of faith, in Clare, my heart, my home. So raise your voices, one and all, sing out, let it be known, the banners flying high tonight, in Clare, my heart, my home. And now it's time to bid farewell. This night must come to end, but I wish you peace and God's blessings until we meet again. If ever you return again, of this you can be sure, you'll be welcome here with open arms, in Clare, my heart, my home. So raise your voices, one and all, sing out, let it be known, the banners flying high tonight, in Clare, my heart, my home. So raise in Clare, my heart, my home.